morning, all empathic fellow souls. How are you? It is Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, I'm not with it today. I can't get my head wrapped around that I need to be awake and moving and getting ready for work, and I don't know why. I had a wonderful weekend. I spent time with my friends and the puppy dogs and the cat. I call him the cat just because he likes to pester me in the middle of the night and tries to sit on my head, that type of stuff. But he's a lovely cat. It was an awesome weekend. I even slept good last night. I'm not feeling it this morning. I have to get my energy up. How am I going to do that? I didn't get up early enough to do any type of exercise besides run my mouth. Ha ha ha. That's a little Monday humor. I'm trying. Anyways, ladies, I have a new mantra. I trust in my ability to handle whatever comes my way. I am so going to need to say this all day today because I'm starting training. I used to do accounts payable when I worked in-house, but then when I was working from home, I couldn't do accounts payable because I didn't have access to the invoices. Well, since I have been home, they totally revamped and changed the entire accounts payable position, and now I get to train as a backup to the lady that had been doing it while I was at home, which is great. That's perfectly fine. The problem that comes up is that now I'm not available to do the current job I'm doing. My availability has shrunk down until I get trained. And that is causing a lot of strife, there we go, a new word, in the office, because I'm not at her beck and call. So how do we handle this? I take a lot of deep breaths. That's the only thing I can do. If the big boss is in, I go and talk to him, say, hey, I'm struggling with this. She understands and she knows, but she likes to throw hissy fits. And that gets very frustrating for me because I'm getting paid to do a job, and they ask this of me to help out. I used to do it. I got paid to not do it, so the least I can do is help out when needed. And we have another coworker that is perfectly capable of helping. It gets... See, deep breaths. I struggle with this because I am the helper. I like to help people. And when I'm pulled in two different directions at the same time, it creates a lot of stress and tension within me. And I know I'll get through this. I always do. But it's learning to set my boundaries that, no, I need to train now. Yes, it's a pain in the butt, but it needs to be done. Once it's done, we'll be fine. It's just, give me this time to train. And I just have to step up into my power version of myself and say, no, I really need to get trained. And some people just like to wah, just to be heard. And I get that. I totally understand that. And I need to set my boundaries. And that's going to be my practice for the next month is, no, I need to train, so we're going to have to revamp the scheduling schedule. Sounds ridiculous, but it's what we have to do. And a lot of deep breathing. This week is supposed to be a gorgeous week outside, so I'll have to do some walking around the house a few times and just be out in nature. Find my deck chairs. Sit and listen to the birds chirp and sing, and just spend time grounding myself. It's supposed to be 70 by the middle of the week. I haven't taken my socks and shoes off and stood outside since probably last fall because it's awfully cold out there. But it does help. So saying the mantra, I trust in my ability to handle whatever comes my way. I know I'll get through it. I trust myself to do this, that I can make it through. I just need to step into being the boundary maker, for lack of a better term, and stick to my boundaries. And it's really hard when you're used to being a people pleaser. Because I don't want anybody's feelings hurt. I want everything to run smooth. And that's what gets me into a lot of trouble for myself, because I'm spread too thin. So this week it's going to be setting boundaries and holding them. And I know I can handle whatever comes my way. I know I can. Well, everyone, I got to get ready for work. It's a new day. It's a new week. Woo! Have a great week. I will check in on Wednesday and see how we're all doing. Let you know the latest saga that's going on at work. I'm hoping things will calm down after today once we get into the routine of training. The hard part is there is no set time, but that's okay, because again, we are adaptable. We can shift and change. We may not like it, but we can do it, and it's okay. And if I come home and cry, that's okay too, because crying is releasing the stress, the anxiety, the fears. We can do it. Together, we got this. Take care, everyone. I'll check in on Wednesday. Bye for now.